Today I'll be predicting NFL playoffs, and I'll be getting everything wrong, but that's okay, because this is only a prediction. So yeah, there's a warning. If I don't pick your team, I'm sorry, but the thing is I probably won't pick the team that everyone picks, so who knows? First off, for the AFC, we have Baltimore playing Tennessee. Derrick Henry's been strong, but Baltimore's got Lamar and all that. And we'll not talk about that stiff arm, but yeah, I'll take Tennessee. And for the second game, it's the Browns versus the Steelers. Now the Browns lost all their receivers against the Jets. I think they'll be back, so they should be fine. But the Steelers haven't looked so good in the last few weeks. They lost to the Browns now, so I'll probably take the Browns on this one. And lastly, for the AFC, there's the Colts and the Bills. Now the Bills have had a strong offense. I don't know about the defense so much, but Allen and Diggs are pretty good. So, and the Colts have Hot Rod, but I don't know if I can trust the Colts taking down the Bills. Probably have to give it to the Bills here. And in the NFC, the first one is the Washington football team against the Buccaneers. Now, the Buccaneers have been interesting with Tom Brady and Antonio Brown in that, but with the Washington football team being 7-9, I just don't see them making a deep run of the playoffs. So I'll go with Tampa Bay. And now Los Angeles against Seattle. It's an NFC West matchup, but I'll take Seattle just because of their offense and the uncertainty about Jared Goff. And the Bears against the Saints, well, the Bears have Trubisky, so well, the Saints are going to win. So basically, from the divisional round, I've got most of the top seeds going, except for Washington and Pittsburgh. And on to the division round. And now we have Tennessee against Buffalo. Both have top-notch offenses, but I think the Bills will come out on top just because they have a better team, I guess, and they have a stronger passing game, even though the Titans have a dominant rushing game. I think the Bills will come out on top. And now the Browns against the Chiefs. Well, the Chiefs are the top team in the AFC for a reason. And the Browns, well, they're the Browns, so they'll probably lose. And now for the NFC, we have the Seahawks playing against the Saints. Now both of them have decent offenses. Breeze has shown that he can play after being injured, even though he might retire. And the Seahawks have Wilson and Metcalf. And of course they have more people, but let's not get into that. So I'll take the Seahawks on this one. It's a bit of a shocker, but it's just a prediction, of course. And now Tampa Bay against Green Bay, Brady against Rodgers. That'll be an interesting game, as you know, it's Brady against Rodgers. So with Green Bay being the top seed and having the home field advantage, I'll probably give it to Rodgers and the Packers. And now we're on to the conference round. We have in the AFC the Chiefs against the Bills. The Chiefs have Mahomes and Hill, so both of them, have good offenses, but I think the Chiefs defense will come out short against the Bills. And for the NFC, I don't think Seattle's defense is very good. Whereas Green Bay has a consistent offense with with Rodgers. And basically a easy pick for this one, I believe. Well, I shouldn't say anything's easy, but I'll pick the Packers. And now for the big game, the Super Bowl, the Bills against the Packers. The Bills are 0-4 in the Super Bowl, so I don't know if that's supposed to be anything. That's like 25 years ago. But the Bills haven't been really good in the Super Bowl, but they've been good this year at 13-3. The Packers are also 13-3. The Bills have a higher conference record. No, they have the same conference record. My bad. Ultimately, I'll probably go with the Packers over the Bills. And shout out to NFL Playoff Predictor for this website. Even though I'm not sponsored, but I think it's a cool website. And there are my NFL playoff predictions.